Hey guys, James Bucket here in my backyard here. I want to shoot a quick video. I want to talk to you something about what people always ask me in relation to business development. And I want to share it with you here. And what they always ask me is, do you lead with your product and service, or do you lead with your business? So stay tuned, I want to share that with you. When it comes to leading with your product or service or leading with your business, here is the key that I found is more effective to me. See, I believe that in network marketing, we have some of the most powerful products and services, and on the market, they're the most economical and the most powerful products there is, because there's great health and nutrition products, there's great opportunities to travel. There's just so many assets to being in the network marketing industry, and the products and services are phenomenal. Although when it comes to leading with my product or service, the question I would ask, this is what I feel. When you get ready to share your opportunity or share your product with someone, the key is not about what you have to give or what you have to offer in relation to what exactly is the person's challenge. What's their core values? Talking to the person and finding out how you can assist that person is going to be more relevant with, I've got a awesome product, or I've got an awesome service. Do you love to travel? Yeah, people love to travel. People want to travel. People want to be in good health. People want great product. But the key in leading with products or services is there's tons of products and tons of services out there. So what makes your product or service set apart more than another one does? So you don't want to just lead with your product or service. What you want to do is find out the person's struggle or challenge. Find out their core values and where their goals are, what they want to do in life, what aspect of change do they want in their life. When you find out that, then you genuinely begin to be interested in what will change their life. Your product might be the product. Your service just might be the service. But lead with value. Always work on your brand. When a person is saying, what do you do? I don't go off with the fact of, oh, I got an awesome product here. Oh, I work with a company that's got #1 sales. I don't go into that particular. I say, well, let me ask you this. You know how, and there's an elevator pitch to it, kind of, but always lead with the value, saying, okay, here's what I do. You know how when people struggle and they don't like their 9 to 5, and you know, I was in the corporate structure for a long time, 30 years to be exact, and in my corporate struggle, I was challenged with some of the things I knew I needed to be rewarded for. I didn't get rewarded, and the company snatched something right off on me. You know, just tell your story. When you begin to tell a story, facts tell, stories sell. You can give your facts about your company and your products and your services, but facts just tell. But stories sell. When you begin to tell your story of how you came from where you are to where you're going, or if you're not yet achieved the success you want yet, then just tell a story about the opportunity that you have before you related to how you can change their structure. Relating to what they asked you, say, I totally understand where you're coming from. Then you ask the question. Questions are the answers. You ask the questions that's related to them and be able to reflect upon how you can help them, or how they can see an opportunity in what you're doing is going to change their life, their condition, their family. Give them more time. Give them more money. That's the key to whether or not you lead with your product or service. So I hope you found some value in this video. If a person's asking you about your product or your service, point at a tool. Give them a tool that carry them to your website, your company, your replicated site, or some place that is going to give them the opportunity to learn about the product or learn about the service. But yet, don't lead with your product. Don't lead with your service. Lead with the value that you have of giving them what they want. That's the key to whether you lead with your product or service. No, lead with value. change a person's life. You can give a person a fish and they can feed them one day, but if you teach them how to fish, you feed them a lifetime. And that's what people want. People want life changes related to, can I do it? Will it work for me? This is James Bucket, guys. I hope this has helped you. If you've been asked, what do you lead with, your product or your service? Or if you've been leading with your product and your service or your services and it's not working for you, change your ideology on how to do that. Make sure you're finding out the person's needs, the person's desires. Lead with the opportunity of helping them change their life. You'll see that you'll get more value from that than you do from leading with your product or your service. Again, I hope it's helped you. Hey, if you're on my video channel, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I'm always giving value and content like this. If you're on my Facebook page, hit the like. If you haven't already hit it, make sure that you stay tuned for other concepts, strategies, and tips that I'll be sharing with you. And if you're on my blog, join our VIP list. We'll get you information like this. You'll never miss another strategy, concept, or tip that we share. This is James Buckley. I hope this has helped you. You take care, and God bless. I'll see you on the next video.
If you keep doing the same things, you're going to get the same exact results. When you do better, you can do better. When you do better, you get better results. Subscribe below to be part of our VIP mailing list.